Why does silence feel like punishment in a world that never stops talking? You sit alone, no noise, no updates, no one clapping, and suddenly it feels like you're disappearing, like you're behind just because you're not being seen. But what if this quiet isn't loneliness? It's alignment. That's silence. It's the sound of your mind defragmenting. You're not offline. You're in the lab. And the world trained you to fear that space because it can't track your growth when it's invisible. But maybe you're not behind at all. Maybe this isn't falling off. It's finally tuning in. So ask yourself, are you actually lost or just uncomfortable with finally being undistracted? What if the very thing you cling to, constant connection, is the reason you feel so disconnected from yourself? Every like, every ping, every little scene bubble makes you feel momentarily important, but silently fractures your focus, scatters your thoughts, and drains your power to go deep. Your mind's a tab with 30 windows open, none of them fully loading. We've been conditioned to fear being unavailable. But availability is the enemy of mastery. The people who shape the world, they vanish, obsess, return with results. And the real question isn't, what am I missing out on? It's, what parts of myself am I trading away just to be seen? Your brain was never built for chaos, so why do you keep feeding it noise and expecting clarity? Every ping pulls you out of the zone, like trying to sprint while tripping every few steps. It takes 20 full minutes just to enter deep work, and a single distraction can wipe it out in seconds. How many hours have you already lost today just trying to begin? Focus isn't willpower. It's chemistry. And isolation? It's not some poetic idea. It's a neurological advantage. Because in silence, the brain finally stops buffering and starts building. That's when you stop chasing motivation and start generating momentum. Isolation only feels empty when it's accidental, but once it's intentional, it becomes a weapon. You don't need more hours. You need sacred hours. Time no one touches. Time that builds something real. This isn't about avoiding the world. It's about creating something that demands your full presence, because nothing meaningful ever came from a distracted mind. Carve out your fortress. No phone, no noise, no check-ins. Just you and the thing that matters. And remember, if you don't protect your focus like it's sacred, the world will treat it like it's disposable. Isolation isn't exile. It's elevation, where distractions die and greatness breathes. Everyone else is posting wins, chasing trends, broadcasting every move. And you? You're quiet, focused, doubting, wondering if you're falling behind just because you're not being seen. But here's the truth. Success isn't loud. It's not urgent. It's not screaming for likes. It's buried in hours no one claps for, built in silence no one sees. The fear of missing out is real, but it's a trick. While they chase validation, you're building value. While they're reacting, you're refining. Let them post the highlight reel. You're crafting the legacy. So ask yourself, are you missing out or are they? Return with power. You're not disappearing. You're sharpening. You're not behind. You're just not broadcasting. In a world addicted to attention, your silence is terrifying and powerful. Because while they chase applause, you're building proof. While they talk, you train. So here's your challenge. 30 days. Block the noise. Protect your mornings. Choose isolation like armor. No updates, no validation, just deep focus and quiet obsession. And when you return, don't explain. Let your results speak a language no post ever could. The goal isn't to be seen more. It's to be needed less, because your work will say everything.